I've spoken at so many forums, but this is the first time I'm going to be speaking to a forum of strong believers. So you will excuse my limited knowledge in biblical teachings, but I can guarantee you that I've taken very good lessons. And next year, if I happen to be here, I'll be quoting the Bible so well. Our elder and senior leader, Ambassador Murigande and Madam, Pastor Antoinette and the team, dear friends of Rwanda that are here this evening, we are excited as the embassy to be associated with this great event. On behalf of the ambassador, who was supposed to be here, but because of other commitments and work, she couldn't manage to be here this evening. She sends our warm greetings and appreciates your great work of devoting some time to thank the Lord for what He has done for our nation. The beauty of speaking last is that everybody has said everything good. And for you, your role is only to, appreciate what has been said. But, it is indeed it's indeed important that we Rwandans appreciate the work of the Lord. I think Rwanda is the best example of the mighty work of God. Because when you look back and you see where we've come from, and you see where we are today, and you even see where we're headed to for the future, it's not the skills, the knowledge of individuals. It cannot be. It has the hand of God in it. My colleagues that we work with at the embassy, I always use the examples of what was in the media in 1994, and one of the I'm sure they know it, one of the examples I like to quote is an article that was in the Time magazine in 1994, and it had a headline saying, "There are no more devils in hell, they are all in Rwanda." 1994, there are no more devils in hell, they are all in Rwanda. That was in Time magazine. And I'm sure you also know the book written by General Romeo Darrell. The title was Shaking Hands with the Devil. So 30 years ago, our country was a flourishing haven for the devil. And indeed, our country was on its knees. We were all in an atmosphere of hopelessness. The devil had taken over the country. And what happened were indeed acts of the devil. But a miracle happened. And that's the miracle of God. I always say, I think God sat somewhere in the corner and said, how best can I compensate these people? How best can I restore their hope, the hearts of these people? And the best reward He gave us was a good leadership. Ambassador Mregane talked about righteousness and the benefits of being right. And the Lord gave us a leadership that is simply right for us. For these 30 years, our journey has been a journey of transformation, a journey of building the hearts and minds of Rwandans, a journey of putting our ugly past behind us and creating a path for reconciliation, for socio-economic transformation of our great country. All these things that happen are happening with the hand of God. And so, even in these challenges that we're facing as a country, all of you know we have faced some challenges. These also come and pass, they will go. And it's important for us to keep praying. Keep praying for our president, keep praying for the entire leadership team, keep praying for our security forces. They're doing a very commendable job, but they need our prayers for them to keep protecting our nation. But more important also, it's also good to pray for the enemies. It's also good that we pray for the enemies that do not wish us peace, and ask the Lord to grant them wisdom to see that what we want as a nation, as a people, is peace. What we yearn for is peace. And so, turning to a little bit my native language, Rwanda, turaha dushimira Imana, dushimira ibyo tumaze kugeraho, dushimira ubuyobozi bwacu. Ni byiza cyane, ni ibintu by'ingenzi, ni ibintu tugomba gukora umwaka ku mwaka, kandi turashimira Antoinette kuri iki gikorwa. Ariko Imana yaravuga iti ifasha abifasha. Ifasha abifasha. Muri iyi minsi rero turimo mubona ko umutekano mu karere kacu atari mwiza cyane. Turabasaba cyane abanyarwanda barangaye ko namwe mushyiraho akanyu ko gusobanurira abantu kuri ku bintu ukuntu bimeze, ukuntu bihagaze, cyane cyane urubyiruko rwacu kuba active muri izi mbuga nkoranyambaga aho abantu bagenda bakavuga ibinyoma, tugasobanurira uko urwo bikomeze kugira ngo n'abantu abandi bacu baranga basobanukirwe. Embassy hari kugira ngo dufashe kubaha the facts, ariko no korana nawe umunsi ku munsi. So ntabwo nashaka kujya mu bintu bya politiki, uyu munsi ni umunsi wo gushimira. We really thank you for this event, Antoinette, you've been doing for 23 years now. Being that consistent is really something that we don't take for granted, and we appreciate you for that. And so as the embassy will be happy to be associated with this, we want it to grow bigger, like what our brother Moses was saying, expand it to all the corners of this big country, have more Rwandans involved in this, and you have our support as the embassy. So as I wind up, I still insist that the journey of building our nation, Rwanda, is a tough one. We still have a lot of challenges, a lot of hurdles ahead of us. But with the kind of people that we have here, with your support, with your commitment, and more important, with your prayers, everything becomes easy. Everything becomes smooth even for our top leadership back home. So thank you so much on behalf of the embassy, on behalf of the ambassador. Thank you so much for organizing this. And hope to see you again next year. Thank you.